Hey everyone, I wanted to jump on real quick and make some clarifications for the points for prizes and also talk about two other things. So please watch this in its entirety. Points for prizes, we are starting on Monday. So you have the opportunity every week to earn a prize for your weekly participation. And all of the participation points are geared towards activities that are going to produce results for you. That was done on purpose. So you have the daily challenge, that's you checking into the group. So that's the first layer of accountability. You have workouts, which is obviously your fitness part, and that's a huge part of your accountability and getting your results. Your Shakeology, of even bigger part of you getting results, because the nutrition is 80 to 90% of your results. BSLSDW, being accountable and tracking your food. That's something that's going to help you get results because you're going to see where you're doing great and where you need to make changes. And then weekly progress picks and stats. That's something that's going to give you that extra push to know that you're not just doing this, but you're actually seeing and comparing where you were to where you are, how you need to improve or how you've been improving. So that's a huge thing that we want to encourage in here. And then there is a bonus section where I encourage you to go on your social media and post that you rocked your workout for that day. So I just want to clarify a few things on here. For the Shakeology section, some of you do not drink Shakeology. I have someone in here who's allergic, and I have someone in here who is just never probably going to drink Shakeology. I used to make that a non-negotiable for my groups, and I don't anymore because I want to make sure that you understand that it's up to you, that the more you use these products and the more that you use these nutritionals, the better results you're going to get. If you choose not to do that, then you choose your own results, and I'm okay with that. That being said, I still want to give you the opportunity to participate in that point section for Shakeology. So I want to clarify two things. When you log your Shakeology, you need to log it with the Shakeology button that's on the app for this challenge tracker. If you're not logging Shakeology and you want to participate to get those points, you can log another nutritional like Energize or Recover or Recharge or the Power Boost, greens or fiber or whatever. Or you can log at least 64 ounces of water. When you do something aside from Shakeology, it has to be with a photo. Okay, so it says on here there's an option to do it with and without a photo. That's only for the Shakeology. If you're using any other nutritional or you're logging water, it needs to be accompanied by a photo in order for the points to count. Okay, so that's clarification one. The other clarification is for people who are going to come into this group who are BOD trial members. This is a new thing Tina and I are doing. We are allowing people to come into the group who are trying out Beachbody On Demand and giving them a sample sneak peek of this group so that they can feel us, understand what we do, and see if this is a good fit for them. That being said, if they come in on the beginning of a week, they get the opportunity to participate because we want them to understand the full scope of what we're doing. So they would use, if they're not using Shakeology, they would use that Shakeology button for water, okay? The other thing I want to clarify is that when you are doing these points for participation, each week, Tina and I are going to flip-flop to add these points up for you. So this is something we may change in the future. For right now, we are going to be posting these and adding these up. At the end of the week, Sunday is when you have your last opportunity to get in your points. If you didn't log your something for a specific day, that day is over. You can't go back and then get the points for it. You have to do it on that day because we are trying to encourage you to participate every day. Why are we doing that? Because the more you stay plugged in, this is a proven fact. Beachbody has some stats I don't even know, but I know this to be true for myself. The more you come back to the group, even if you're not working out, even if your nutrition is off, even if you're just struggling mentally, the more you stay plugged into this group, the better results you're going to get over time. So we want to encourage you to have a reason or a reminder to come in here every single day. So we want that habit to be formed. So that's why we're doing that. The progress picks and stats are once a week. Clarification for that is you have to share your picture with the group, but you can share your stats with your coach. You don't have to share your weight or your measurements with anybody but your coach. You don't need to do that. And that's an accountability piece, because I hope by now you know, being around this group of women, this is a non-judgmental, judgment-free zone. We are all love. So there's no reason for you to feel shame or guilt or embarrassment about where you're at. You didn't come here because you are already where you need to be. You got into this group because you are going somewhere. You want to go from where you are to your next step, and you want results. And we don't ever want you to feel that, yes, it's uncomfortable to maybe do, but we don't ever want you to shy away from it, because it helps you to grow, and the growth is what brings your results. So we encourage that. So if you're going to get points for that weekly, it's a big point ad. It's a big way to get points. If you're going to participate in that section, you need to post a picture to the group. And if you're going to get the full points, you have to at least share the stats, the measurements, the weight, or both with your coach. Okay, so all that said, we're changing up BSLSDW, how we report it. Instead of having a daily report, Tina came up with a great idea that we're going to try out and see if it works. We're going to post the BSLSDW check-in at the top of the page. So we're going to pin the post, and then every day for you to participate, you're going to go in and you're going to put your food for that day by editing your comment. So you're going to put what you had, or if you're accompanying it with a picture, then you can just add a new comment. But you're going to use the same thread. It's going to be pinned at the top. You're going to do that for each week, and then it'll renew every Monday. So there'll be a brand new one every Monday. This is going to help us with the tracking, but this is also going to help so that we're not having tons and tons of posts for you to find. And it's also going to be a way for you to easily just track and add your food in there. And then the last thing is, we are starting a live workout, group workout again. So I was doing this on Saturdays for those of you that have been with me for a while. Several months ago, we were doing this on Saturdays. Now what we're going to be doing for at least the length of Morning Meltdown 100, so from now until about Thanksgiving, what we are going to do is have a Zoom workout every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's not going to work for everybody. It's just an option for you to get on for added accountability live. So what you do is you go to the file section in this group and you click on that link and you save it to your computer or save it wherever. It's always going to be the same login link for you to log on. And on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to have the opportunity to work out together as a community. So if you've never done that, at least commit to doing it one time, because it's very powerful to be able to get on knowing that you're not alone. You're not getting up and doing this alone. 7 a.m., a lot of you sometimes are already out the door. Some of you haven't even started your day yet. It's like I said, it's not going to work for everybody, but it's an opportunity for you to connect with the people in this group, to really feel more part of a community, and to have that added accountability and to have some fun. It's really fun. So that's all I have for you. Points for prizes. If anybody has any questions, I'm here to answer them. Tina's here to answer them. She and I have partnered up and we're working really well together, and I hope you are getting that vibe from us, that you have just tons of support and have people to go to ask questions and bounce ideas off and whatever else that you need in this group. So please participate in this Points for Prizes. It's going to be so fun. I have some really cool stuff to give you guys. You guys who've known me for a while, you know I love to give stuff away. And each week it's going to be a surprise what you get. So I'm giving anything away, from Energize to extra containers to Shakeology to t-shirts to you name it. And maybe probably Amazon gift cards, because who doesn't love that? So that's all I have. Hope this makes sense. Ask any questions below. Please comment below that you've watched this and just say, got it. That way I know everybody who has and hasn't watched this all the way through. All right, love you guys. I'm going to dinner with my mother-in-law and my kids, and then I'm coming home, and I have Super Weekend tomorrow, which is a Beachbody quarterly conference. I can't wait. The CEO, Carl Deichler, is going to be there. I cannot wait, and I get to see my local team. So that's it. Happy Friday, and I'll see you in the group.